Alright, let's get into this. We're in the Alexandria Arms Hotel. That's an area. It's a dungeon taken over by raiders, but it could have been a lot more interesting. This place is also has a spawn point for the Enclave. So much more could have been done with this place. They could have added a quest, they could have added story notes, storytelling, you name it. That's one of the problems with Bethesda. What you think might be an interesting area, someplace where you could go and learn something about what happened in the past, is just a basic generic dungeon with a bunch of raiders scattered around because God forbid you ever be allowed to talk to anyone. Okay, we'll raid the fridge. And this is the other thing. 200 years later, and you still find like sugar bombs. Now, yeah, there could be a story that the raiders have been got access to a manufacturing plant and have been making their own food, but that would require storytelling, and Bethesda doesn't seem to be too interested in that at the moment. Now, there have been some areas in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 that could have been part of had quests attached to them, cut content, but sometimes there are just areas that are just left vacant because there was a development crunch or something and they weren't able to gain access to anything. Yeah, okay, hold on. Nah. I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah. Bethesda has this really stupid, idea of what a shotgun looks like. Like, they've never gone to a freaking firearm range and actually looked at some of the weapons that are actually used by the military or used in Fallout 1. Because there's a mod I may add later that actually adds in the shotgun from Fallout 1. Bethesda could have solved a lot of problems with this game if they just hired people that actually gave a damn and actually knew how to pay attention to storytelling elements. Now, right now, I have 180 something hours put into Fallout 3. I have over 3,000 put into Skyrim, and I have almost 3,000 put into Fallout New Vegas. And I have about 1,500 to maybe like 1,500 to 2,000 hours put into Fallout 4. I want Fallout to succeed. But right now, it is not doing so good with long-term fans, and some people apparently think that's a good thing. It's not. The more you alienate people... What the heck? Okay, I'm not gonna... The more you alienate people, the less customers you have, the more you succeed at failing in something. This is what people don't understand about capitalism and business. If you want to make money, you want to cater to people who actually buy the product, who actually care, instead of pissing off 500,000 people and calling them phobes and stuff because they don't agree with certain practices. That you do not want to do that, because the moment you start doing that, you start killing your product and you start killing your business. This was the door we couldn't get into because it had a desk blocking it. Okay, now we can switch back to the assault rifle. Skeletons all over the place. You can find multiple skill books in here. Mostly just a Programmer's Digest or Guns and Bullets or a few of those. This was the Raider we shot earlier. Ball caps. That, yeah, we were just in there.